Don't know if it would work now.
No.
all I have, I think, now, I think I've got it. All I have, I think.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. All I have. I think I might need to turn the thing down. Where's the volume?
There, the voices are working now.
Mic. I think you should like just turn the like stream down, like on if you're watching it, and then we don't like echo.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. Finally.
Here we go.
Finally.
Oh, I've got a spectator.
Yeah.
So I think that's everyone in the lobby now.
Right.
Hello.
Yeah, we had a little problem.
But
Have you sorted it?
Yeah, we've sorted it out now.
Okay, fine. I don't even know what happened there. I got about fucking 5 people just saying to me like, I've disconnected, invite me back. As soon as I went to invite them back, the fucking game crashed. So I just like restarted. And then loads of people's games saying everyone was leaving, like Swiver.
yeah.
It was showing up.
I don't know where this jagged joke is.
It was showing up on the
So
screen, like on the stream. Everyone was just like, thank you. Like everyone was like, everyone.
Could it be heard though? Is that what I'm saying?
We couldn't.
I couldn't hear you.
Yeah,
I think what was happening, I did check if I'm not sure what was going on, but I think I just made a little mistake on, like, I think my microphone wasn't fully in. I'm not sure. Because it was plugged in, you could hear me, but then the stream couldn't. And I didn't put it on mute.
Settings?
I didn't put it on mute or anything. So I'm guessing it's just like a little...
Yeah, but it's sorted now, so...
Yeah, at least it's sorted. Now we can get back to it, Jesus. That was a bit annoying.
But...
I need to... It's only 2% that's charging.
Who is it?
Wait, again wait, what's going on with Alfie now?
Is everything sorted then?
Yes.
Yeah, everything's sorted.
So if I go on it now, it can be heard.
Don't know.
Yeah, you're fine, can hear. Right, nice one.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you're back on it.
Oh. It's probably because I've got a new mic and it's like sometimes it just I'm not used to it. Plus I just got the PS5, so I'm like I need to get used to that as well because it's like a bunch of changes to it. But anyway.
Family friendly.
I didn't know. It's just something dropped in my room. It was like I dropped one of my I think a battery pack or something.
Mm.
It was like just when I'm just
But anyway, there's 2 commentators today.
Way, finally.
David Croft and Martin Brundle.
No. I'm not as good as them, sadly.
We have our first car exiting the pit lane.
I need to sort this out with mine now. I'm just concentrating on something else. and it's a Mercedes, and then we've got the McLaren as well coming out. A Fanatic as well. I didn't see anyone else, did you? There's a Alpine coming out. I think that's Margin, yeah. Or I'm terrible with the names, so yeah. Got the Williams of Samibo, I think, coming out as well.
Samibo is out on the track, it's in the pits.
So he's just come out. So has Mackie. I didn't realise he came out as well. So everyone's now coming out, should be. Maybe one or two haven't. There's the Alfa Romeo.
Alfie Doolan's out on the track.
Yeah. There's Mackie just said there's rain for the race. So that's gonna be
As he slides out of the double right hander into the grass.
yeah.
But
by the way,
Fanatic is on his flying lap now.
Can I just say, someone's spamming Jake in the chat.
Oh yeah, that's one of my friends.
God. Anyway.
He's messaging me directly saying shout the F word. I don't want to.
Okay. No, all I'm gonna do is look at the chat.
Oh my god, this is okay. I'm just gonna show it.
Anyway, at least no one's hopefully I'm not jinxing this. Nobody's gonna leave this game and it's not gonna glitch out or anything.
But Fanatic is... Hang on.
Fanatic's just on just about to head around the final corner. His lap time is going to be a 1:69.
What is the time to beat? Doria invalidating, so it's cleared up into the pit lane.
I think it's Margin who's coming up next.
Margin, across the line, and then 1/10 slower than Fanatic.
Yeah. Samibo across the line. See what he does. 18.5. I'm just going to nearest person to the line now. So Messi didn't get it. So he was invalidated, I'm guessing. The Ferrari of Alfie Doolan. No, he's not. And he's gone again.
Yeah, Alfie Doolan
as the Fox just done a 17.9 as well, as Reginald as well has done a 7. This is short quali, I didn't realise that, so we only have 13 minutes left. There's no Q1, like no Q1, Q2, Q3. As Mackie J is in the purple first sector, which is something we might have to watch out for.
Just to try not to invalidate in sector 2.
Yeah, that's the most important part in qualifying. Never invalidate it in that part of like track. That's the main thing you have to do. Not a purple though, second sector. He's in I think he's messed up somewhere or something.
I think he was in a cool down lap. As he starts his flying lap.
And he's still got a purple sector.
As he starts his flying lap.
the two Aston Martins are just coming across the line now. I'm gonna see what one of them can do. Bohocke goes fourth. The other one's still on the lap.
Meki does a purple first sector. Must have the setup for the straight line.
So I'm guessing this is if it's a straight line setup, that'll mean most likely these are the corners where you might struggle a little bit, maybe. If it's full straight line, or he's just got enough in that setup to make it stick. And it's a second sector is purple as well. Two McLarens are doing quite well today. If he keeps this up, both McLarens will get a 1-2 at most.
Mickey goes around the last corner to do a 1:17.7, which is 8 tenths off Fnatic, who's done a 1:16.9. With two purple first and second sectors, he must have lost it all in the last sector.
Setting some kind of mistake somewhere, I think, maybe. Or most likely, anyway. There's two Aston Martins again together, like just both there. There's a Mercedes off. I think it's
he's trying to gain back.
Off. So he's there, just slowly going. So we have 4 people who haven't done a lap yet, either for invalidating their laps or haven't have spun. As Prix there. I think after
Abdul's warming up for a lap, yeah.
Is getting ready for that. I'm sure he'll do telemetry so we can see if he's ELS and all that.
Got 100% ELS. He starts his flying lap. Crucial to get the station going into turn 1. Carry momentum from turn 2 and 3 to get good exit or straight. It's the apex nicely. Carry some curve. I'm not going to validate the exit. I didn't. Took a good lap. After doing.
Take a little purple. Yes,
the purple first sector.
If you just stick this together, it'll be a very good lap for Abdul. I think he's either spun or invalidated his lap earlier on.
Snap of oversteer for Abdul.
Yeah. I think that'll cost him quite a lot of time, that. Yeah, definitely, that's cost him quite a bit of time. Wasn't, well, still sliding a bit. Final corner, see what he does. Time to beat the 69. 17.4. That's the third.
He does have time to gain with the snaps of oversteers.
Yeah, that's the main thing really now. Just maybe if he doesn't like that oversteer, if he doesn't get that oversteer, he'll be on to he'll be first basically. And he's invalidated for the next lap, even though he's not really going to do a lap. Some others that on the lap. I think Margin, is he on the lap?
The Margin bends on a lap.
He's 1/10 quicker. He's just gone 1/10 quicker in the first sector.
It's like a good lap for Margin.
If he can hold this together, he might be able to get god. Provisional pole if he sticks this all together.
Purple.
Purple 2/10 quicker. If he doesn't make any mistakes, as I just jinxed it, I think, unless he still gets that lap sorted. Let's see. A 69 to beat.
The 117.0. With that
I think he knows. I think he knows that he made that like one mistake, that crucial mistake.
Too much curve into the stadium.
And he's 1/10 behind Fnatic. We still are waiting on Den Thibs to have a good go at that.
Den Thibs is validating his map just then. So he started to go for a new one, but he's only got 30% ERS, so he might run out before the end of the lap.
Unless he's saving it. No, he's not saving it, he's going for it. See what he can do. First sector. 29-2. Not as good as many other people. And
he's aborted the lap.
I think he's either preparing for another one or he's going to come in.
The Ferrari of Inter Benz has finished a lap and is 2 seconds behind Fnatic.
Yeah. Well, we're just looking at the aftermarket. He's gone wide again there. That is like preferred line, I'm guessing. But he's run out of ERS. So even if he goes for a lap, he'll run out of it straight away. And that's why he comes into the pits.
Barrier invalidates when he does a purple first sector.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to peel into the pits and get a change of tyres if he ever gets there.
Oh yeah, you have a little bit of traffic coming through that sector. That's not what you want. Even though he just got out of the way. But that's definitely not what you want.
Oh.
Oh, well that's going to invalidate his lap even more, unless he's just coming into the pits. Yeah. So I'm guessing that's to just... get like a fresh tyres on. There's one person who's already coming out. I think that's Alfie Doolin, the first out.
Alfie Doolin is out. Fnatic is out.
Yeah, so the front three all are hoping to come out early so they can most likely get a good lap in. Like
Den Thibs and Amiibo are out of the track as well.
The thing is, if they get around to the straight by the time one or two drivers come around down the straight out of the pit lane, traffic will be there, like incoming, so they'll have to navigate their way through traffic if they need, like, if someone comes, if someone's there. But for now, there's a couple people coming out, not many.
Korea and Meki aren't watching.
Yeah.
And then Deuce Ben is out.
I think they're just going slowly.
And Bo on Hotkey.
Fnatic has invalidated this lap. So that won't, this lap won't matter. In any case, so...
He's going to have a nice toe off Margin and the Fox.
He doesn't have any traffic ahead. Alfie Doolin, he's on a lap as well. We have to look at that lap as well after just before Fnatic does sector 1.
Fnatic's going to get a toe off the Fox down to turn 4.
As he does, he's a little tiny bit slower. As Alfie Doolan, he's only gone like not 2 milli, I think it's 2 milliseconds quicker, so there's not much of a difference in lap times. The Fnatic through here, I think, should gain more time.
Fnatic is 300 slower.
That's Alfie Doolan. I think I missed the sector, but it's invalidated. It's invalidated anyway. Here comes Fnatic. Down the straight. Is he going to go quicker?
It's quicker
Yes,
by
he is.
100th of a second.
By 100th of a second. Is Margin going to do anything? He does have a bit of traffic. And that traffic is holding him up big time. He's in a 17-0. But I think now's either his warm-up lap or something. But I think Alfie Doolan will still be on a lap here. I think he's on a lap. Coming on now. Even though he has 50% left. He might still go for one.
He has to. He can't run into the pits. Oh, Vegan.
As Margin as well.
I don't know if he was trying to get a toe off him and then pull out. Or if
Yes,
he just...
Faria has done a 16.5.
That is a lap in Korea.
Out of nowhere.
Margin will be looking for...
Fnatic has to do another lap. If he wants to get pole position back.
His margins, his best that he can do is P3. The Fox improves to P5.
Alfie Doolan.
K is in P4.
Alfie Doolan. I think if he went a bit quicker, he could have got a lap at least there. But no, he hasn't. Messi J is on a lap.
300s quicker, but his ERS is running out fast.
Yeah. Benz has retired. Oh, there's a little bit of a... Fnatic has retired as well. Korea can go on another lap if he wanted to. He can try again, but he's done a 17-1 there, but that doesn't matter. Margin's pitted.
Unless Meki is 4/10 down, can pull something out of the hat. It's Faria. Has got pole position for Mexico.
Yeah,
Mexico
he's doing a bit like couple. He's been sliding a bit, hasn't he? And yeah.
So it's Faria is on pole for the Mexican Grand Prix.
So the order we have, as I said, is Faria has got pole, Fnatic, Margin, Bohawk could come out and I didn't realise he was in fourth at the time actually in the Aston Martin. Alfie Doolan after a little mistake with Margin kind of not helping him out at all in fifth. The Fox in sixth. Meki J in seventh. Samibo in eighth. Densiv in ninth. Benz in 10th, and I think if I'm correct there was
Redemel in 11th.
Yeah. My memory is terrible even though it's just literally it's like 1 second ago.
So we'll see if it's raining at the start of the race or at the end of the race.
It's sunny at the start. Sunny Mexico. But will it be raining later on? It was last time I commentated in Zambot. Will it happen again?
I think Zandvoort was raining at the start, wasn't it? No.
I think it was. I think it wasn't because it went from softs or wherever.
Yeah. Tier 1 it started raining during the race.
I remember one of them won hard tyres, I think, for the whole time.
Yeah. It's 1, 2.
No, it's not. It's a
Formation
formation lap. Straight away, you just go 1, 2, and you're just excited. You're just excited for the race.
I forgot there was a formation lap.
But now we have a chance. Redmore is in 11th.
Which is on board with Hardy.
Pit stop strategy. It could do a 1-stop or 2-stop in Mexico.
Korea's on the hards. Same with Fnatic. Margin on mediums. Bohopke on hards. Alphaduno on hards. Fox on hards. Meki on hards. Amigo on hards. Benefits on hards.
So everyone except Margins on hards.
Redemel looks like he's left the session, like he's a ghost. Or disconnected.
I think he's either. I think he's AI, maybe. So he's letting the AI do the formation lap, but it wouldn't be as slow, would it? So. Well, I think that's Meki J there. He just spun, so he's gonna have to. He's gonna be the last to go across. Oh, hello. That's the Margin spun as well. He's warming up his tyres. So I'm guessing that could have been a reason. Yeah. As there's the Aston Martin Pro Hockey as well warming up. As now the race will start. I hope I get a good camera angle for this. Because
my first camera's right down the pit exit.
For broadcast. Do you have it on?
I have it on broadcast. It's just showing the cars lining up.
Well, I have it like this for me. On Redmore. But let's go like this.
It's 1, 2, 3, 5. Ahead of the drivers. And it's lights out
and away we go. As I think Margin's got a really bad start, and he hasn't got the best. You know, he hasn't got the best at all. He's gone down from 3rd to 7th. Alfie Doolan, he's getting stuck in. The Aston Martin behind. Is that Alfie Doolan? Is he gonna contact? Faria's already got a penalty for corner cutting. First lap, first 3 corners. Faria has got a penalty. Meanwhile, Margin's got back up to 3rd and he's
falling down the order. And he's lost his front wing.
Yeah, he has. He must have gone straight on or something. He's got a penalty. Anyway, Sabbath is not sorry. That's just the AI. As Bo Hopke as well.
Has retired from the session.
Drama on the first lap. As Martin, who I thought if he got a good start, he would have been able to got near first, but no. Fnatic obviously gets the fastest lap to start the race. Now this is all about the straight line speed on this setup, and if they get the toe. Alfie Doolan warming up his tyres a little bit more down the straight. As Martin is in the pits for new tyres.
Going
he
for
gonna?
cards.
Yeah, I think he's gonna try. Maybe get those to the end.
Needs to wait for a safety car.
If he can get, well, he doesn't really want a safety car now, does he? Because if they get a safety car, well, it depends when to be fair.
Well, he just needs a safety car to catch up to the car.
Obviously, then he will. But the thing is, I think Ben says he is 1 minute here, but I'm guessing that's a little glitch or something. That's a glitch, has to be.
Yeah.
On my side, anyway. I think it'll stop here now. Yeah, there we go. So Alfie Doolin, down the straight. Looking for a move, maybe. Can't find a way. He uses the curb quite a lot, Alfie Doolin. Through the first 3 corners. But he's the closest to anyone right now, and this is the battle for the top 3. As already Prix has pulled a gap 1 second. DRS enables for Alfie Doolin.
Needs a good exit out of the final corner to try and get a run on Fnatic.
It would be, I think it might happen. Bohawk is left now. Anyway, they go on board with Alfie Doolin, see if he can make a move. Using ERS a bit, using DRS as well. Where's he gonna go?
Go to the outside. Goes around the outside of Fnatic before he even makes it to the corner.
And now he's 1 second behind, but he will get the DRS. And now he can close in on its career. So those 2 straights, which have DRS.
Here goes wide.
Yes. Well, he already has a penalty, so he will be 3rd, even though it's only that 4th, but he will be 3rd anyway. Has Margin spun again?
No, he's really far behind.
I think he has spun again. Because I remember seeing that he was it was like 8 seconds, as Samibo has a penalty now.
Alfie Doolin trying to look for a run down the main straight to get past its Korea.
Once again, he's done the fastest lap. He's got DRS. He's using ERS as well. It's
He's dive down the inside.
Is he gonna go for it?
Gonna go for it.
Yes, he is. Side by side. He can't make the move though. But now he'll have another shot at it. Down the straight. Is he gonna make the move? No.
As Free goes a bit deep.
But Free's got a bit deep.
Gone wide. Alfie Doolin gets a snapping oversteer.
If he does it a little bit more, Freer. How much penalty? Does he have more than 1 penalty? No, so it's all 3 seconds. Margin has 10 seconds to his penalty. So Samibo has 3 seconds. Alfie Doolin fallen a little bit behind.
Then Fibs gets a 3-second time penalty.
And so does Benz as well.
Necky J is in a really good position here.
Because it's
Neither is
Korea.
out of DRS and has a penalty.
As we have 3 drivers now Prix, Alfie Doolan, Fnatic, all three of them, all together, looking for the battle for first. Fnatic has to keep up with the two in front if he wants to still have DRS and still be part of this battle. Down the straight, 5/10, not enough. The gap isn't small enough to make a move. And once again, Alfie Doolan gets a penalty now. Fnatic is in the best position possible. If he stays within track limits for the next 30 laps, he's in the best position possible. As the Fox gets a penalty, it looks like already we're on lap 6 and we've got 6 drivers on a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. If you
Doolan, the current championship leader, as Margin down in P10, this would be a really shocking result for Margin, who's in P2 in standings.
Even if a safety car comes out or anything, Martin will still either not make any podium or even not make ninth. It's down the inside, here goes Alfie Doolan. No, he doesn't. He stays back. And now he has another chance. Down the straight, 3/10, closer than he was last lap. Still doesn't have a go. Korea is seriously struggling on those hards.
Alfie Doolan needs to outscore Margin by 25 points if Margin wants to be in a run with the championship still.
This is one of the crucial races, so in any case he won't do so by 25 points first. Unless he gets the fastest lap, which he is on now.
And he needs to outscore Fnatic by 11 points. Or 9 points, sorry. Outscore Fnatic by 9 points and Margin by 25 points if he wants to be crowned SCRL Season 4 Tier 3 World Championship today.
But it seems right now the only way he can do so is by, as Korea has gone way wide through there, as the Fox has gone off, and Alfie Doolan he did fall back quite a bit, and he has fallen back a little bit from Korea.
He's out of DRS.
He's got a bit of oversteer as well. Fnatic might have a little chance at going for it here if he can find a way to use that to get close enough down the main straight. But Alfie Doolan is now back in DRS range. But now he's got a bit of a problem there, and he does not have DRS. Alfie Doolan, even if he closes in on this straight, I don't think, if I'm correct, he has DRS. No, he doesn't. Fnatic, he can get if he can close in quite a lot here, and if he closes in enough, he might go for a move.
Bearing in mind Fnatic has 6% ERS and Alfie Doolan has a little bit more with
It's like 10% and 6%.
Fnatic tries to go for a move on Alfie Doolan, but he doesn't look for the gap.
No, it's not close enough. As it's a good, Mackie J is having a good little drive. He's doing quite well. He's in fourth on his own. As the Fox and Radmore not really battling.
This would be a good result for Mackie J if he does finish here.
as we're watching Samibo and Den Thibs battle. And he might go for it, but he gets a penalty for that. He has to bear in mind the penalties that you can get from cutting corners while trying to overtake, but he has way more ERS than Samibo. He's been saving all that ERS, 50%. He's got DRS. He's saving even more. Now he's using it. He's gonna go for it, is he? Down the inside. Samibo goes a bit deep.
As
they do touch. He's gone wide, Samibo. Is he gonna try and go back for it? No, he's gonna stay there. But Samibo goes deep again. Alpha Julian's fallen back a bit, just realised. But he still has DRS. As Margin has gone fastest lap on those hard tyres. So he might not be able to close in that much. But we can see what happens later on. As Samibo is still battling with Den Thibs. Round the outside, can he do it? No. The Fox is now joining in. This is a battle worth watching. I think this time.
The Fox spins.
Oh, does he?
At the final corner.
Final corner. Meanwhile, Den Thibs, even before the corner, makes the move on Samibo. I think he needed that to get into clean air, use that ERS some more, and maybe have a chance at trying to close in to Meki J. As he spun. Den Thibs has spun straight after I say that. I seriously think I have the commentator's curse. Seriously. Anyway, Fnatic, Alfie Doolan, and its Korea still all there together, trying to overtake each other.
As there are clouds starting to fall over this track.
Yeah, Martin is quite far behind. If he can find a way to pit earlier than some others.
A safety car when the rain starts would be really ideal for Margin.
So it can still go well for Margin if possible, if it goes well. If there's a safety car and everything, and the rain comes early enough for him to make a good strategy call. But it's all about that strategy call. But I think everyone's going on to hard for the reason of the rain.
If the Fox enters the pits to change his front wing to go onto the medium tyres, he must have made contact with Den Thibs or Samibo when he spun, or actually he might have hit the wall.
I think he might have hit Benz, I think, maybe. Because he was nowhere near Den Thibs or Samibo, I don't think.
Yeah.
But Den Thibs, he's trying to make a move on Deuce Benz, and he might have a go. No, he's being a bit more cautious now.
There's a bit less ERS than Benz.
Yeah. As they head through the stadium.
He's gonna have a go into the first corner.
As Redmull and Samibo, they're still together even though the AI. And wherever he is, he's ghosted. And Redmull goes fast even though he's ghosted. But then he
If
goes a bit...
Dennis almost makes contact with Benz,
Really?
millimeters away from hitting the back of Benz.
As if we go to Alfie Doolan's perspective, he is closed in quite a lot. He was 3/10 behind, but now he's gone up a bit. But he's now closing in massively.
As the clouds really starting to swamp the track. There's a yellow flag in sector 2.
As there's been a collision. There's a collision with Benz and Dan Sibbs.
This could open up the opportunity for a safety car or VSC, but nothing is happening. Alfie Doolan pits.
So
Mediums.
does he think that it's time to come in and maybe go for it, or just he might lose out because of the rain coming? That's the thing. Dan Sibbs is in. I think he might have front wing damage.
Maybe Alfie Doolan has asked his race engineer when the rain is coming, and the race engineer might have said it was in 20 minutes or something. But it
Not
is
always
really
accurate.
looking like it's going to start raining any minute now.
Let's see what Fnatic and Prix do. That's the most important thing in for Alfie Doolan. If they come in, Alfie Doolan will have a chance. Let's see. Does anyone don't come in? So is this?
Their tyres are looking in good shape at the minute.
Fastest lap is still with is with Margin. So Margin, if he has the fastest lap currently, that could
Amiibo
be...
enters the pits.
Yeah, Amiibo then. If he has the fastest lap, then this could change all of it for Alfie Doolan if the rain comes. So Amiibo, the Fox has come around the final couple corners. So he's nowhere near Amiibo when he comes out. Alfie Doolan now closing into Redmall.
Nothing has dropped off from
Den
Australia.
Sibbs is in as well. So he's in for the second time for
He
mediums
changed his front wing.
and his front wing. So I'm guessing he's gone off maybe. Is that gives Margin a chance to get to P8.
If the rain comes, this will impact benefits of all of the medium runners.
This can open up a gap for Margin if he can close in to the the drive. There's a yellow in sector 1.
Ben Sibbs is the first person to get lapped.
There is a yellow there. Alfie
Alfie
Doolan.
Doolan does the fastest lap.
So now Margin has to think on what to do if he wants to stay in this championship fight.
I think Margin's best bet is to stay out until the rain comes.
That is the best thing to do, as Fnatic and Korea are doing the same. So is Meki J. So I'm guessing McLaren are thinking, well, maybe we can sort something out with it, as actually we got Dan Sibbs, who's now in Alfie Doolan. Benz has left, so he's gone. Alfie Doolan is now up to 4.
Alfie Doolan with clean air moves to closing on Mickey J, Fnatic and Victoria.
I think this might be, well, he's 20 seconds behind Faria. If Faria comes in now, he will be, I think, just about behind Alfie Doolin. So the objective here for Faria and Fnatic as well, stay out as long as possible until the rain comes. Samibo's gone for the fastest lap as well, so that turns the table for the championship even more. If Alfie Doolin somehow gets a win here, that'll mean Samibo taking the fastest lap off him will secure Margin's chance of still being in the championship. And then in round 9, it is blue flags.
As Meki J is entering the pit lane.
So Meki J is coming in for mediums.
And he pits for... Yeah.
Alfie Doolin's gone past. Redmull, who's staying out. Samibo, you have to be careful of Samibo, even though he's quite far. We have to see where Samibo is. He's heading around the final corner. He is on warmer tyres. So for the first couple of corners he will be a little bit better. And he will take it quite hard, like it will be a bit easier.
It's Fnatic is getting re-overtaken by a lapped car.
Yeah, but he is ghosted, I think. Yeah, he's ghosted. So I don't think he's in the massive stuff. It's Faria and not Faria. Fnatic stays out. So does Faria. So both of them again still staying out with Alfie Doolin closing in. Anyways, Faria and Fnatic still... I feel like Alfie Doolin might even close in to the around maybe 5-second mark before the rain comes. But it is getting darker. You see the clouds coming over. But Fnatic comes in. So does Faria.
Alfie Doolin is in a really good spot here.
As he's coming around the final corner.
He's going to get ahead of them.
Here goes Alfie Doolin. Faria is behind. They are both behind Alfie Doolin.
And Fnatic has been overtaken by Redmull.
Who is...
And Meki J does the fastest lap of the race with a 1:19.5.
So he's in... So this is turned the championship completely. Alfie Doolin, he doesn't have the fastest lap though. And Den Tibbs has another penalty.
Now on 9 seconds worth of penalties.
But yeah, Alfie Doolin doing quite well. Or doing very well, to be fair. Can Prix, though, on fresher tyres, catch up just enough so Alfie Doolan, when the rain comes, if it does by the time the race ends, can he close in enough as Redmond's now come in, so those tyres have had enough. As he comes on to softs or mediums, it just showed softs for me. Versace mediums. So he's come on to mediums. Samibo goes past. The Fox won't. But yeah, we're looking quite good as Prix has done a purple first sector. And he's gained a second on one lap on Alfie Doolan.
Korea has gained 2/10, maybe almost 3/10 in the second two sectors.
Margin has got another 10-second penalty for corner turn, and he's got a fastest lap for here. He's at 19.2. He gained around a second. Samibo has a penalty now.
As the sky seems to be lightening up a little bit.
But it is a bit sunny, like a bit more sunny in sector 1 than it is in sector 3 or like sector 2 especially. So that's where the rain might come a bit where it starts, but
and the rain looks like it's going to start in sector 3 and make its way over to sector 2 and 1.
It doesn't look that like it's going to start anytime soon, because it still looks quite sunny. But Korea has closed in as Mickey J's got a penalty now. Korea has closed in by a lot of time. And he's closed into around a second or so. So Alfie Doolan. The biggest, can I just say, the biggest gainer is actually Redemo, who hasn't even, I don't think he's even racing.
Fanatic's doing well as well.
Yeah, Fanatic's doing
3.8, 3.9 seconds behind Faria with no penalties.
So
and Alfie Doolan and Faria both have 3 seconds worth of penalties.
So if they get into a big fight and like a battle, and Fnatic can have that chance to close in, it'll be Fnatic around, well, they're around first really, if the penalties come in, which they will. But it's all Alfie Doolan and Faria Fnatic, the top 3, basically. So that's it. As looking at ERS, I mean, we have 60% for Alfie Doolan.
He must be saving for the battle.
He's saving either for the battle or he's saving for maybe the rain, if it comes. Because when the rain comes, if you don't have that much ERS, then everyone else will be using it. Because you got Meki as well as saving.
If
So
you can
is
watch out with
Margin.
Alpha's tyres, 6 laps older than Korea and Fanatics.
Yeah. The one that's still out on those hards though is Margin. Some 22 lap old hards.
Oh, as Alfie Doolan has a snap of oversteer and gets overtaken by It's Maria.
That I think Isfaria has DRS as well. Yeah, he does. Isfaria is leading the race because of an Alfie Doolan mistake.
Alfie Doolan must be furious with that mistake.
Definitely be furious. That might cost him, especially unless obviously he can get him back afterwards. But Korea has been looking mighty through since he's been on the mediums.
As blue sky seems to be opening and just appearing in the sky,
Fox,
so rain might not be coming in the end.
Fox has come in just to say he's onto new mediums, and Margin's up to 7th, 20 seconds behind Ledimal. So you might be able to still get some good points, Margin.
As Alfie Doolan's tyres are on 11 laps, and there's
He's
still
already
10
second.
laps.
Already second behind. So
Alfie
one lap,
Doolan might have to pit again.
unless it stays out if it starts raining, which it doesn't look like it will. If the weather stays like this, he'll have to come in onto soft tyres maybe, if possible.
And then he'll get overtaken by Meki J and possibly Samibo. And possibly even Redemel.
Redmill's. I need to do my mathematics for this. The pit stop time is around. Well, he's got another penalty. Pit stop time is around like 20-25 seconds. 4 seconds.
Samibo is about 25 seconds behind Alfie Doolan, yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to the
So
leader.
that'll mean
He'll get just in front of Samibo.
as Margin has gone on to softs, and he's down in 9th again.
But he might be able to really push for the last 10 laps of the race.
So is Alfie Doolan gonna do the same? That's the question. No, he is not. He is staying out again. But this is giving Fnatic the perfect opportunity if he closes in. So he needs to be quick. Go as fast as he can to make a move somewhere. You do have to beware of Margin though. He's
As
And it's
Korea
Korea.
gets another 3-second penalty.
this, if I'm correct, gap. Where is it? Penalties. 6-second time penalty for both Alfie Doolan and Korea. So this will mean, at this point, if I'm correct, Fnatic will get first. Will he?
Just 1/10 off. He's 6.1 seconds behind Korea as Margin gets a 3-second penalty. And he's got 18 seconds worth of penalties, which isn't good.
He's actually right behind Korea. So he's going to overtake Korea. this. So yeah, that's going on. One more, I think one more 3-second time, well 2 more 3-second time penalties for margin, and he's getting disqualified. So, well from the race on here, on the game. So, he will get points in any case. But he will still be... Yeah, has Alfie Doolan made another mistake somewhere? Or has Fnatic just been closing in rapidly? Because he is now 1.3 seconds, 1.2 seconds behind.
And 5 seconds behind Korea.
So, if Margin's done the fastest lap, 1:18.3, sorry. As he's now within DRS range, but he will not have DRS as Alpha Dula is way over in ERS. So the battle now for Alpha Dulan is between him and Fnatic. Because the rain isn't coming anytime soon. It doesn't look like. As has Samibo's come in for softs, I think. Yes, he has. So Samibo, is he going to try and copy what Margin's trying to do? But anyway, Fnatic looking closer than ever to Alfie Doolan.
Alfie Doolan's tyres must be really going off. They're 15 laps old, almost 16 laps old. He must be coming into the pits this lap.
Is he?
Stays out.
That might cost him big time.
He really has to come into the pits. Be right on board with Fnatic. He's on 0% ERS.
He will. Alfie Doolan will have a lower ERS to play with. He's on 64% ERS. Is Alfie Doolan. Even though he's right behind him, side by side. But he shuts it. But Alfie Doolan shuts the door on Fnatic. Fnatic might go. No, he's not. I thought he'd go down the inside for a second. He's very close to him. But what this is doing is helping out Faria massively. Fnatic has to clear Alfie Doolan as quick as possible. So then he can try and put the pressure on Faria if he can. But with how much ERS Alfie Doolan has compared to Fnatic, even though he has DRS, that ERS is keeping him ahead. Unless he goes down the inside, which he will have a go. Goes a bit deep, but he makes the move stick. Fnatic now is up 2 seconds. Alfie Doolan's coming back at him. This is a battle worth watching. And Alfie Doolan is sticking side by side, round the outside. Good battling, but in the end, Fnatic takes the position and is now 8 seconds behind Korea, who is flying.
This has really helped out for real.
Yeah, definitely. Alfie Doolan's still actually quite close to him. Yeah, he's still close. He will get DRS on the straight, and with the advantage of ERS that he has as well, he might make the move on Fnatic again. Here he comes. Round the outside, he has to do it round the outside to turn 1. They do touch. And Fnatic has to correct himself a bit. And Alfie Doolan and Fnatic are on 6% ERS each.
Fnatic. This is really
Costing him a lot of time.
Fnatic.
This is costing him a lot of time.
As Alfie Doolan's been on the mediums for 18 laps.
There's no...
He surely has to come into the pits.
There's no rain coming. It doesn't look like 4 laps. There's no rain coming. I don't think. So Mackie J was saying there's no rain for the race, I'm guessing. So it's all this battle here is how close. He's nearly pushing him to the final sector.
Mackie J, if he gains a few seconds, he could get P3 in the race.
Yeah, but here comes Fnatic again. This time, does he make the move? Alfie Doolan, he do a little bit of contact. Is Alfie Doolan again? Defends well. Now it's Fnatic again. Down the inside. Can he make the move? No, they still collide a little bit. But this time Fnatic makes the move and goes through. And this time, I'd say this time he should make the move. And it should be done. As it's gonna be quite close between Mackie J and Alfie Doolan.
Mackie J needs to gain 2 seconds if he wants to get P3 in the race.
And if these two keep battling over seconds, it's looking likely that he can do it.
And Alfie Doolan may be risk of a puncture of how long he's been on these tyres.
The lifespan of the tyres aren't that... I'm not sure what the lifespan is. Is it like 25 laps or something, maybe?
That must be the hard story. Being on the mediums for most of this race, when he was supposed to pit for hards at around lap 28. No, sorry, not right. Be around 20,
Puncture
25.
with 2 laps to go would be the worst thing in the championship for Alfie Doolan. So this is a big risk for the championship that he's taking.
And it's a lonely race for Samivo, who is...
And Mackie J, to be fair.
And Mackie J.
Redmall, who's been an AI, has been a bit of action, to be fair.
I'm not sure if Redmall will get points though. As Mackie J gets another penalty.
How many penalties is that now?
6 seconds actually. I didn't realise he had a penalty. So
he has to either gain, or if Alfie Doolan gets a puncture, or is he going to come in?
They're both on 6-second penalties, so Mackie will have to overtake Alfie Doolan on track if he wants to get P3.
Unless a puncture. This is gonna be right to the end, I think, for Mackie J. Because Alfie Doolan, he's near puncture territory.
21 laps he's been on these tyres. With 2 laps to go, can Alfie Doolan stay out of puncture territory?
Mackie J is 6 seconds. He's closing in quite a lot. quite quickly.
Alfie Dula must be losing so much grip on the tyres, considering.
There.
And he made a mistake out of the double right-hander. You can see Mickey J in the distance.
I can see him just there. He's 5.5 seconds after that mistake. Alfie Doolan, he could be in a bit of trouble here.
And if Mickey J didn't get that another 3-second penalty,
he is struggling. Sorry to be a bit of a pain interrupting, but he is struggling massively.
Alfie Doolan might just be able to hold on to this P3 and podium.
He's definitely in puncture territory. And this is where the puncture territory of Alfie Doolan with 22 laps old mediums. Even though Mickey J is on 18 laps, lap old, got to say, so he's doing quite well. But Alfie Doolan is struggling way more. He's being way more conservative than Mickey J is. But I think he just has the edge, and he will keep that third position.
He needs to make no mistakes.
No mistakes would be amazing. But we haven't focused on this man, on this driver for quite a while. And it's Faria, who is going to win, even with the penalty. He is going to win in Mexico. Faria wins the Mexican Grand Prix, and Fanatic, even with everything he's tried to do to close in, couldn't do it. Alfie Doolan just about stays ahead of Mickey J, with Redmull, Samibo, the Fox as margin is finished in 9th on 4-lap old mediums. That was a very interesting race. Very good race. And it seems the soft tyres from Samibo's point of view didn't really work out well enough for him to close into Redmull to get that 5th place. The Fox finishes 7th and Gentibs round the final corner to finish in 8th. 2 DNFs, Bo Hopke and Benz. And yeah, Faria wins in Mexico. Towards the end, to be fair, it was Alfie Doolan was under maximum pressure.
Mickey J has asked if there is going to be an interview, but I'm not sure.
Well, I'll wait. I think I need to wait and see, because we do have Faria. Because Mickey J isn't going to be in the interview, right?
I'm not sure.
No, he's not top 3. Don't they do top 3? They do it. So he's not going to be in the interviews anyway. But to be fair, if he just didn't get that penalty, he would have got that top 3.
Alfie Doolan had 91% wear on his tyres at the end of the race, he said.
That's amazing. To be fair, Alfie Doolan, that is amazing. Well done to him for that. Well done. Is it top 5? Was it top 3? Because Mackie J just said his top 5. So yeah. Is this top 5? The top. Well, we need to start with the top 3 anyway. But are the top 3 gonna stay or something? So, shall we start the interviews?
Yep.
I think.
Oh, Fnatic can't speak English, so he can't do the interview.
Well, I can't. Oh. Well, the guys that were top 3 just left. So I can't really invite them unless I know who the top 3 are. So
Alfie can join, Meki can join, and Redamo is not, it was an AI, so.
So Alfie can join if he wants to get the thing done. Who else did you say?
Meki.
Mackie. Is it top 5 though? I don't know. This is where it gets a bit confusing for me. Got on. I got a little bit of a cold. That's why I'm a bit snotty. That's all.
Yeah, for now, for today, I just leave it. Because Fnatic can't speak English.
Yeah, it could be. Okay. So just leave the interviews because I just said on the Discord. But yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I guess that's it for the stream. And for the Mexican Grand Prix in round 8. So it's been great having you my little a little bit of a friend here. It's not just me. Anyway, well, all I can say is thank you for watching and goodbye.